boo-boo.
I'm being sued for malpractice.
Eve, the most wonderful night of the...
Oops.
Rick, I think you've said that before. It's out of context here. Nah.
Twos, the player wins. Sam has been eliminated.
What in the name of Walt Whitman's six-cylinder riding lawnmower just happened there?
You lost. Would you like me to run a holographic replay?
No thanks. Max?
Yes?
Take me someplace funny. Like the zoo.
Sure, Sam.
Okay, what's his excuse?
Max just fell in love with his Jason Alexander impersonation one day, and it kind of stuck. Considering the alternatives, I kind of dodged a bullet there.
And hey, what is the deal with antipasta? Does it blow up when it touches regular pasta? I mean, come on!
You know, most of the poker games I'm invited to turn out to be elaborate death traps.
You worry too much, Brock. Max and I have been coming here for years without even a hint of a death trap.
Unless you count the killer mini tacos. Hello.
I don't know, this whole place just feels weird.
Weird is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like me to reprogram your optic nerves to be less paranoid?
You see what I'm talking about? That there is grade A weird. That's just weird.
Eliminated. Or at least he's about to be.
Ah! You know, you could have just asked me to leave.
I assume that everyone has brought the requisite $20,000 buy-in for tonight's tournament.
Didn't the buy-in used to be $10,000?
It was, but the owner theorized that upping the stakes would bring in a better class of competitors.
Okay, that explains how you snagged a bunch of multimedia megastars like yours truly. But what about Captain Lamo over there?
It's only a theory.
Eliminated.
Looking for something? Check it out, Sam. I'm a tree surgeon.
He's not really a tree surgeon.
Open wide and say ah!
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
This is a joke, right?
I'm not very good at jokes. But here's one. What's yellow and black and red all over?
What?
Brock Samson if he doesn't leave this table.
Ah, good one.
Okay, what's his excuse?
Max just fell in love with his Jason Alexander impersonation one day, and it kind of stuck. Considering the alternatives, I kind of dodged a bullet there.
And hey, what is the deal with antipasta? Does it blow up when it touches regular pasta? I mean, come on!
Excuse me for a second. Ah! You son of a wound. Great game, buddy. Maybe we can do it again sometime.
The tournament is being controlled by aliens.
Pay no attention to that.
Ah, A rare GLaDOS personality core. A fitting bounty indeed.
No, it's really not.
Hey, I don't want to seem unfriendly, but I just met you assholes. So why do you seem to know everything about me?
What? You don't know? There've been movies, video games, action figures.
The director's cut rocks.
Max has all your action figures.
Even the ultra-rare Naked Ash variant. Yowza!
Wait a minute, someone's merchandising me? Why haven't I seen any of this?
Maybe you should see a lawyer. You know, I kind of thought your partner'd be playing tonight.
Max used to be a tournament regular, but he's got what the psychologists call crippling impulse control issues.
Couldn't keep a lid on his gambling?
Not in the slightest. But that didn't matter, because he kept winning.
Then what's the problem?
Well, the inventory banned him because, well...
Max kept eating the poker chips.
There you are!
True that Doc Venture was in a video game back in the 70s?
Yeah, back in the cartoon days, someone thought it'd be a good idea to turn Rusty's adventures into a video game. It made that E.T. game look like Halo.
What about you, big guy? You ever star in a video game?
Not, intentionally.
A comment that cryptic usually comes with a story.
A few years back, some punk snuck my image into a Mortal Kombat knockoff as one of those unlockable Easter egg deals.
Mortal Kombat knockoff. Mortal Bobcat! That was you! What did they call you?
Tutu Blondie.
Tutu Blondie! With the Death Smooch Fatality move! Oh yeah! I think I even have a sound file.
Kiss me, now you have to kiss me!
Sounds like you had a promising side career there, Brock. What happened?
The company went bankrupt. With extreme prejudice.
Sam, is that your tricked out 1960 DeSoto Adventurer in the parking lot?
It better be. I'd hate to think we've been driving around in someone else's car for the past 25 years. Why do you ask?
I think it growled at me.
Yeah, it's done that ever since that adventure we had in HE double hockey sticks.
Maybe you should see an exorcist.
That's what I keep telling Max. But then he just spins his head at me and vomits.
Enonathrak!
I just had that clean.
Hey! I just had a great idea! When this is over, the four of us should, grab a beer and armor up, maybe take a freighter to Pandora, and, totally go on some missions together!
I don't know.
I'm kind of a loner.
Yeah, I've got a thing. Place. Later. Tonight.
Ah, come on! It'll be great! With my brains and your collective capacity for mindless destruction, we'll find the fault in no time.
Okay, but only if I can bring Max. He really puts the ahem in mayhem.
And the viscera in evisceration!
Of course! The more minions, the merrier! Ash?
6 hours?
6 or 7 hours, tops. Of course, Pandoran hours are 8 times as long as Earth hours, but...
What?
Nothing. Brock, you know this whole thing falls apart without a tank.
What the hell? I haven't been to another planet in weeks.
All right! Steve and I will be waiting outside after the tournament with your release forms, your level 1 gear, and your inoculation shots.
I got a bad feeling about this.
At least this is better than poker night at Homestars. Marzipan's always walking around all natural, trying to get us to play No Loser Candyland.
What's No Loser Candyland?
I don't know, loser.
Strong and bad. How is boxing career?
These are my hands!
I was boxer once, in school. We have to either box or learn to herd goats. I am not good with goats.
Too much information, man. You're too much information, man.
At first, I do not like punching other boys. But then I learned to love it.
Funny you should ask. This one time, Sam and I were busting up a crime syndicate down in Atlantic City. A road job.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we're tailing this low-level mafia bum for an hour, and he pulls up outside a casino, and before he can go in, Sam says, "Well, little buddy, we better nab this guy quicker than a Pittsburgh driver taking a left on a green in rush hour." I couldn't have agreed more. So I grab a tire iron out of the back seat, right? Hop out of the DeSoto and pummel this guy like a piñata.
Yow.
Blindfold and all!
Yeah, that doesn't really answer my question.
You asked me a question?
What have you two been doing all this time?
Hanging out with your mom. Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English. Hey, Max, want to see how I won all those surfing trophies back in school?
No, I don't want to see you cry to the PE teacher and then beg me to club your competitors in the knees. Why?
What about robots? Do we have robot slaves in the future?
With lasers? Oh, you uncultivated savages. Robots are used for controlling our spaceships now. Whoop. Hill.
Target, sirs.
By the way, Nefertiti, you were adopted.
Oh, thank God!
Huh? No, that wasn't me.
Friend Max has something very important to say to you.
Boobies.
I feel pretty and witty and gay!
It's the best way to kill a vampire, Sam. I mean, Max.
Ruin every pleasure he gets out of life until he wants to kill himself.
Wow, that's kind of dark.
Oh wait, did you mean best like quickest or most satisfying? Never knew vampires were so fruity.
Not all vampires, Max. Just the European ones.
And when, Sam? My biological clock is ticking and I'm not getting any younger. You kissing? Ew!
Sybil and Lincoln sitting on the sand.
Sucking face cause he ain't got hands. What do you say? Birthday!
Immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000. If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Nuts. Is this what you expected from the afterlife, Max?
Not at all. It's dark, it smells like sewage, and I'm only seeing 2 virgins. Yeah, lady, you're not fooling anybody. I wonder if it will enlarge anything else.
No, Max, no.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, show it. The official date has been changed. So it is written, so. I say it again. I gotta drink while I'm working.
Hey, monster.
Wait, let me do one. What California coast city is home to plastic ball juice? Is it A, Ville, B, Turd Barn, or C, you?
Coaling.
It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Lucky, there's a Family Guy, and he's coming up next.
Want a beer?
Sure. Maybe pretending to be drunk will ease the pain.
So, are you drunk enough yet to sleep with me? Answer the question!
Grr! SpongeBob took my throw, and the great and powerful Zim is going to lose a stock!
Hear me, Krabs. When I win your formula in best out of 3, I'll run you out of business. I went to Evo!
Stimpy, you idiot! That was horrible, D.I.
SpongeBoy me Bob, they brought back tripping, and I can't feel my legs! Hey, SpongeBob me boy, wanna learn how to do a fucking infinite? SpongeBoy, I am on my last stock, and will die soon because Tommy from Rugrats has a broken hitbox! SpongeBoy me Bob, that bastard McLeo keeps edge guarding me with Zim, and I'm getting knocked out of winners because of it! SpongeMan me boyo, the patch fixed me grab range, and I can no longer counter Squidward in neutral! Wait, Sponge me boyo!
Wait, she's not dead!
Fuck! Squidward! I should kick your fucking ass!